Before starting the video, please like and subscribe. The channel Men's Mental Health has become a focal point for essential discussions, yet remains shrouded in silence and stigma. This narrative seeks to illuminate the persistent issues affecting men's mental health, recognizing that it is a critical aspect of societal well-being. Although awareness has increased, traditional gender norms continue to inhibit men from seeking help, contributing to a troubling reality. Alarmingly, men account for a disproportionate number of suicides, often due to the internal battles they face and the societal expectations that demand emotional stoicism. The silence surrounding men's mental health is not merely a personal struggle, but a societal epidemic. From a young age, boys learn messages that discourage emotional expression. Phrases like "man up" or "boys don't cry" create a facade of unyielding strength, leading many to disregard their mental wellness. This cultural conditioning is not benign. It breeds a false toughness that results in deeper emotional wounds. The staggering statistic that men constitute nearly 75% of all suicides in certain regions underscores the necessity for urgent change. It is time to dismantle these notions of masculinity that equate vulnerability with weakness, encouraging open dialogues about mental health. Cultural expectations are significant contributors to the reluctance men feel towards mental health discussions. Societies frequently paint masculinity as synonymous with power and control, imposing limits on emotional expression. Men shoulder burdens of being providers and protectors, often neglecting their own mental well-being in the process. This leads to the internalization of stress, which can manifest not only mentally, but also physically, resulting in symptoms such as chronic pain and anxiety. Moreover, the stigma surrounding mental health amplifies the challenge. Men are often afraid to voice their struggles for fear of being labeled as weak, leading to feelings of isolation, particularly in male-dominated environments. Addressing and dismantling these societal barriers is vital to foster an environment where men feel safe to reach out and seek support. Moreover, barriers to seeking help are multifaceted. Stigma and shame persist as formidable obstacles, often rooted in cultural norms that equate help-seeking with failure. Additionally, the lack of awareness about mental health issues can lead men to overlook vital symptoms, mistaking them for fleeting stress. The discrepancy in access to mental health resources further complicates matters, with many regions lacking adequate support systems. Thus, a collective effort to forge a culture that normalizes and encourages discussions around men's mental health is paramount. It's time to lift the veil of silence and initiate meaningful conversations that promote understanding and support for men's mental well-being. Coping mechanisms are strategies people use to handle stress and emotional pain, but they can vary widely in effectiveness and healthiness. Many men, facing pressures from society and personal issues, often resort to unhealthy coping mechanisms that may offer temporary relief, yet lead to long-term consequences. Substance abuse, for example, is a common way to numb emotional suffering. Men may find solace in alcohol or drugs, only to find that these substances exacerbate their problems and create new ones. The allure of a quick escape can easily become a destructive pattern, trapping them in a cycle of dependency and shame. Another prevalent unhealthy coping strategy is workaholism. Many men immerse themselves in their careers as an attempt to avoid confronting personal struggles. While hard work can be commendable, using it as a distraction leads to neglect of emotional health and personal relationships. This cycle often creates a facade of productivity, hiding underlying issues that continue to fester. Furthermore, unresolved mental health challenges can manifest as aggression, irritability, and anger, straining relationships with family, friends, and coworkers alike. It becomes a vicious circle where emotional turmoil contributes to negative interactions with the world. In contrast, healthy coping strategies can provide lasting benefits for mental well-being. Physical activity is one such method. Exercise releases endorphins, which naturally enhance mood and reduce stress. Similarly, adopting mindfulness practices like meditation promotes emotional regulation and self-awareness, allowing men to better process their feelings. Seeking professional support is another crucial step in cultivating mental health. Talking to a therapist can offer insights and coping skills tailored to individual needs. The importance of relationships in the mental health puzzle cannot be overstated. Emotional support from partners, family, and friends fosters resilience and encourages honest conversations about feelings. However, many men find their friendships lack emotional intimacy, often being activity-focused rather than discussion-oriented. Bridging this emotional gap can create a stronger support network, allowing men to express vulnerability and reduce feelings of isolation. The impact of mental health on physical health is profound, yet often overlooked. Chronic stress and unresolved mental health issues can lead to serious physical ailments, such as heart disease and high blood pressure. Recognizing the mind-body connection is crucial. By focusing on holistic health that combines mental wellness with physical care, men can take significant strides toward improving overall health and quality of life. This approach nurtures not only individual well-being, but also strengthens connections with others, fostering a healthier, more supportive community.